Hello, my beautiful Virgos. This is your love reading for the month of September. Reverse the roles as you may, and remember there's no gender in tarot. Because if you look in your natal charts, we all have both masculine and feminine energies. The way I do my readings is I'll do the past, present, and future, and instead of going down, I'll go across. For each time frame, I'll give you some sort of message. So one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. Okay, let's kick off your reading. So the first card you have for the past is the Ace of Swords, and it's in the upright position. So yeah, this card is a good card for like success, or success in projects, success in relationships. Something was going good basically in your past. It could mean like creative ideas coming to fruition. It could also mean like forceful events could have came about. Like, you know, sometimes in life when things just happen and it's out of your hands, it just happens and it forces a change. It forces you to evolve. So it could have mean that. But yeah, what I'm getting from that, something was going good. Regardless of if other things were going wrong, something was going good. So if love was going wrong, finance was going good. If finance was going wrong, love was going good. So yeah, that's that card. The next card you got for your past is the Tower, and it just so happens to be in reverse. So I feel like in the upright, it's just like everybody knows what the Tower means. It's just like the universe stepping in, shaking things up in order for you to grow or leave a situation that's no longer serving you. But in the reverse, it means the situation that happened was a bit to the extreme. You know, I feel like something happened that was a bit to the extreme, because maybe you or the other person was being stubborn towards something and refusing to see what's right in front of you. So the universe just had to rip you away from it for your own greater good. It could also mean like an unavoidable disaster, maybe something destructive, or something that just left a sour taste in somebody's mouth. The next card you have for your past is the Knight of Swords. So this could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual, male or female. If this ain't their main sign, bear in mind, like if it ain't their sun sign, then basically like it could be, you could be dealing with like a Taurus or something, but you don't know that their moon or ascendant sign is an air sign, so bear that in mind. Or if not, if they don't have any air in their chart, it's just somebody who's carrying these energies. So basically this card in reverse means like somebody who's just not true to what they're saying. You know what I mean? So we could all present ourselves whatever way, but the proof's in the pudding. I could say this, that, the third, can even look the part, but then I don't live up to the words. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is that sort of individual. And then like when they're confronted about it, like let's just say, I don't know, maybe a child's father or something, or a child's mother. I'm just gonna say a child's father because those are the ones who normally get cussed about not handling responsibilities. So maybe someone will say, yeah, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. Like, come on, like, look at me, like, you know, I get money and this and that. But then when you're asking them about, alright, cool, so yeah, where's my payment for September? They'll rather just run off, or just a flighty individual. They look good and that, look like basically a superficial person, looks ain't everything. So somebody looks the part, or they're just not playing the part, basically. So what I'm getting from this, from the past, I feel like maybe finances was going good regardless. Cause I know like Virgos, like they're serious, like they're very analytical. I haven't met one broke Virgo. I don't know one broke Virgo. Like so clearly your money was good, but maybe you was handling more or putting more into a situation or paying for more or putting more in, and there was an individual around who you was collaborating with and they weren't doing as much. And when you even if you try to confront them about it or give little hints, they would just like, I don't know, flip it back on you or something, or just basically they'll come out of the situation without paying anyway. And then maybe this person was somebody you had feelings for and you cared for deeply. Like could be like a proper good friend, it could have been a business, or could have been like a partner or a baby's father or something. And it's either co-parenting or managing a house together, household bills or whatever. And I feel like cause somebody, because of how they viewed the person, they was refusing to see what's really happening. So I feel like the universe, this tower in reverse, I feel like the universe just forcefully shook something up and ripped the situation apart, and propelled you into something different, into a different direction. So the message I'm getting for the past was, don't cry over spilt milk. What's happened is happened for a reason. Whatever's happened, it happened for a reason. Let it go. If you're holding on to it, just let it go. Now for your future, for your present energy, actually, you've got the first card. The first card is Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. So yeah, and your current energy looks even better, to be honest. Like this card could signify like rewards presenting themselves, or feeling rewarded, or feeling happy with. Obviously, this is the card of money, Pentacles, isn't it? Money, Earth energy. Um, you could be feeling like very grounded, feeling happy, or feeling content with what you've achieved or what you've got around you, all your resources, your material gains, and things like that, like your car or something, or all the things in your house, big screen TV, foam mattress, big double bed, king size, or whatever. You might just be feeling good about everything. You know what I mean? Or it could also mean, it could relate to like a personal project or hobby, and that can actually, if you pursue it right now, it can bear fruit and bring satisfaction. So no matter what it is, as I said, hair, nails, makeup, fashion, baking, cooking, whatever, art, drawing, writing, whatever. Like if you feel like you have like a hobby or something and you do it, you might just be doing it for a hobby, but I'm telling you right now, that could bear fruit. Um, it could also bring you recognition, get you noticed. And this card also indicates financial rewards. So maybe if you're working for a company, somebody just noticed like, right, see her, she's a hard worker, or you see him, very hard worker. I don't know, you just get a bonus and they present you with a promotion or something. That's what that could indicate in the current energy. So now the next card you got is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody with, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. Or it doesn't have to be in their chart. They could just be carrying these energies, carrying the energies of the card. And what the card means in the reverse is somebody who's just purely driven by money. It's someone around you who's purely driven by money. They don't give a fuck about no emotions, your feelings, what you get out the deal. They don't give a fuck about none of that. It's just strictly money. Like they might even con people out of money. They're just strictly about money. So there's someone around you or someone around your person who's like this. Like their obsession with money leads them to do corrupt things. They don't honor their debts. Like say you borrowed someone money, they ain't never gonna pay you back. That's facts. Like whoever this is, if you've ever if you borrow the money, just forget about it. Don't even ask. You're not getting it. You know the ones there like when obviously we've all done it at some point. You might think, right, but that's thingy like you're low by default. Like it's because of the title you give the person where you just be like, oh, but that's my cousin or that's my sister or that's thingy, man. You give it to them, but when you ask them, they probably see that you're okay. You know the people you ask, like, yo, like I borrowed you money like 2 weeks ago or something, or a month ago. It's been like a month now. Have you got it? They're like, what? But you're doing okay already though. Look at your fam. You got money. Why do you need me to pay now? One of them people, like, the key word was borrow. You said you're gonna borrow. Now you're asking for it back. The person's talking about, oh, you're doing okay already though. Look at your own money. But that's got nothing to do with if someone owes you money. Like, anyway, they could like take a vengeful attitude towards you if you even ask them for your money back or something. This could be to do with something like that. Or somebody who's just around you strictly for money. Or what they can gain from you. They don't even care about you, they just want to gain something from you. So just be wary and just keep your eyes open of whoever's around you like this. Next card you got for your current energy is Two of Swords. So it's in the upright. This could mean like a little time to pause, reconsider your options. I feel like the universe is probably trying to tell you, like, look, slow down just a little bit, reconsider your options, look around, see what's going on. Take it at face value. Like, once you take it at face value, reevaluate and then move forward accordingly. So it might just be a little cool to slow down just a little bit. Also, like the card is considered like a neutral card, so it's not like negative. It's not negative or anything. But it just may be like you might feel a little bit. It might indicate you feel a little bit frustrated about something, or like you feel a bit of indecision. You're in your head about something. You want to make a certain. There's a decision you need to make, and it's like you're looking at it in 100 different angles. Like Virgo energy, innit? You analyze to the T before you make a decision. But I feel like it's the certain decision that you might need to make. You're thinking like 1,000 different scenarios and different reasons and different. So it could just hold you in indecision. It could also indicate somebody, you or another person, procrastinating something they know they need to do, but they're just saying, "Oh, I'll do it next week." Next week comes, they'll go, "Oh, I'll do it next month." Next month comes, so somebody's like procrastinating maybe. So what I'm getting from this in the current energy is your money's looking good, you're stable, everything's stable. There's someone around who you could have borrowed money and they're refusing to pay it back, or they're not even mentioning it. You probably don't want to approach the person to say it, but they're not even mentioning it anyway. Or someone's around you strictly because you got all this going on, you got all that. You know what I mean? People can see it, so someone might be around strictly for that. Then you might have a hunch. You might have a hunch like we all got intuition, that little thing in the pit of our stomach, that little feeling. You might have a little feeling like, what? Can't lie, I need to cut this person off, but indecision is here. So I feel like the message is just watch those around you, and somebody needs to go. You need to make the decision that after watching those around you, pick the sour ones out the bunch, put them in the bin. That's what I feel like the message is from the universe here. So now, your future energy. So the first card you have for your future energy is Seven of Wands in reverse. So this can like indicate somebody feeling like they're working too hard and not reaping the benefits, or they just can't see how all this work they've done, they've only got this out of it. Like somebody's looking at a situation and just feeling breadcrumbed, maybe. Or it could mean you have some difficult personalities to have to deal with at the moment. Like in the future, you might have like a few difficult personalities to work with. This could even be like at work or something. You just got some difficult people to work with. Like you really want to just chew their head off and spit them out, but you can't. Obviously, it's a professional environment, so it could mean that, or someone you have to deal with. It could be a child's father or something, or something where there's some sort of connection that you can't just throw away. You have to deal with them, and you just feel like it's just a difficult person to deal with. Um, and the card just means like, why waste your energy? Like save your energy, man. Don't fucking engage in pointless battles. Just be like, you know what, this person's a dickhead. Suck your mum. That's it. You know what I mean? Secret, like basically that, like just tell yourself that inside your head, like, yep, this person's an idiot. Fuck them anyway. Carry on doing what you're doing. You don't need to give in to frustrations about people who is difficult to deal with. Leave them to it and do you, innit? Anyway, next card you got is Page of Swords in the upright. This could be someone with air in their chart again. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or if not, if they don't have this in their chart, they're just carrying the energies of the card. And what this card means is it can bring like good tidings, good things coming towards you, and it could be like a good mentor, someone who can, steer you in the right direction or give you good advice. And this could be someone around you who's eager to learn about something. And they're like a harsh judge of character. They're no fool. They definitely ain't no fool. But this card could also mean to like keep your wits about you and stay one step ahead in disputes and negotiations. So it could mean to like, if you're dealing with, yeah, I just feel like it might tie into this card. Like if you're dealing with someone who's hard to deal with, keep your wits about you and stay one step ahead, because you might need to go into some sort of negotiation with this person, but just stay one step ahead anyway. Next card you got is Nine of Cups in the upright, and this could just mean like a good time coming in, like exciting time, like going out with friends, social events, good humor. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe in somewhere in the future you're just gonna start going out. Might go to a little bar, have a little drink with your friends, and that. Just have a good time. Go out to eat, have a meal with your friends or something. You might be invited to barbecues or whatever. Like it's gonna be a good time though. With a lot of people around you, good social time. Um, it could also mean success in intimate relationships. You might even, if it's saying success in intimate relationships, you might meet someone who has water in their chart because this is a card of cups. So you might meet someone who has Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer in their chart, and that could lead to a very intimate relationship in the future. And it could signify feeling secure, or it could even signify a dream coming true. So just bear that in mind in the future. If you have any dreams, they could possibly materialize in the future. Now, what I'm getting from your future energy is you could be dealing with somebody in the future who's kind of hard to deal with, and I feel like you just need to stay one step ahead of them, but don't focus too much on them. Focus on this, focus on you, focus on your social events, new people coming in, new social interactions. So I feel like this is kind of the negative here, and I feel like this is the good. So I feel like the universe is saying in the future, knuckle down and focus on you and new interactions. Don't give your mind to things, to rubbish. So I feel like the overall message is things will work out for the greater good regardless. But just focus on you. Don't give your mind or don't spend too much of your time giving your mind to meaningless things when you should just be focusing on the good that's coming in. So yeah, that's your reading for September. I hope you lot have a wonderful September, man.